Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Friday, February 7th, 2025. And here are some of today's trends in the news. Again, the only trends magazine in the world that covers geopolitics, economics, high-tech science, technocracy. Oh, yeah, we got the guy, man. Joe Duran, the technocracy man. On and on. AI, crypto. We're giving you all we can, but you should also consider subscribing to the Turlet Paper Record, the New York Slime. Yeah. Look at this. Sunday's paper. Look at this stupid thing. Look at this cartoon over here you got to look at. $5 for this. And one stupid picture after another. Yeah, look at this crap. Look at this crap. Oh, and they only got, 11 million subscribers. So you don't want to subscribe to the Trends Journal? Keep the shit going. Again, the more subscribers we have, the more we get the word out for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, freedom, peace, and justice, and facts. Oh, facts? Hey, how about those gold prices, huh? What did your Trends Journal say last year? 2024 would be a golden year for gold. Yeah. Oh, gold only went up 25% last year. And what is it now? Well, let's see here. As I went to markets haven't closed yet, but it's up $8 today. $2,863 an ounce. When we made that forecast, gold was $2,041 an ounce. And that's why you subscribe to the Trends Journal. And what else? Today it hit $2,886. So 3,000 is on the way. And by the way, crypto's going down because gold is shining now. And it's taken some of the shine away because there's a reality out there of how bad things are. And again, we're calling a dot-com bust 2.0. This thing is serious, what's going on. Hey, you look at the markets today. Let's see, the stocks today. The Dow down 444 points, almost 1%. NASDAQ down almost 1%. No, the NASDAQ was down 1.3%. The S&P down almost 1%. And a lot of this, they say, I'll be announcing the next week reciprocal trade so that we're treated evenly with other countries, said Trump during a meeting with the Japanese prime minister. So then you saw the treasury yields went up to 4.5%. That's going to hit mortgage rates, keeping them high, and that's going to keep the housing market down. So those are the facts. Consumer sentiment fell in February to 67.8. The Dow thought it would be at 71.3, and you know what they're worried about? Inflation. That's right. Amazon was down 4%. The company called for revenue growth of 5% to 9% in the first, the weakest growth quarter on record. And again, Amazon, what a bunch of fucking shit that this company controls so much. What a bunch of crap. But again, it's only the rich getting richer. And again, if you're not a billionaire, shut your mouth. You have no right to talk. I mean, look at that fucking picture with all those little clowns in front of Trump at his inauguration. A little peach eye with Zuckerberg. One little clown after another. Bezos. All these little freaks around them. All these tech geeks. So shut your mouth. If you're not a billionaire, you got no right to talk. So what else here? Oil, it went up a little bit, but it's still way down there. $74 and 66 cents a barrel for Brent crude. And so it's a tariff issue. We see what's going on. The Bank of England, by the way, yesterday lowered rates. Today, the Bank of India lowered interest rates. The economies are going down. You know, subscribe to the Turlet Paper Record. This is how they call it. Bank of England cuts rates as growth lags. What lags? The fuck are you talking about? It's dragflation. You got high inflation and you got a declining. There it is. You got a declining economy. You Yeah, it's at 4.4% inflation, and the economy's down. How about? But anyway, that's the shit they're selling because they don't want to tell people how bad things are. They want you to keep gambling in the markets. DeepSeek's rise jolts power section. This is from the Wall Street Journal. Companies' efficiency gains raise fears that AI boom won't bring surge in energy use. And what's the cover of this week's magazine? You got it. .com bust. It's not only DeepSeek, it's Deep Freak. Yep. This is, again, trends are born, they grow, they mature, reach old age, and die. This AI trend's just been born. So this is like inventing a car, like let's say 1910, went from horses and carriages to cars, whatever year, the early. So you think we're using the same engine? So that AI engine that NVIDIA invented with those big chips that you needed a lot of power for, you don't need it anymore. Oh, and by the way, now they're banning DeepSeek in a number of American allied countries. I can't say the word. Anyway, remember the H-1B visa story that they're bringing in from China and India? They have advanced technology people over there. It's not only America. All right? This is going to bring down the markets. And all this overinvesting in the energy companies and in the AI companies that are just starting up that don't have anything going, we're very concerned about it, and we believe it's going to happen. You had, for instance, Constellation Energy sorts its shares rise more than 400% since its spinoff from utility company Exelon in 2022. And that's according to the Wall Street Journal. And on Wednesday, the Commerce Department reported that the U.S. trade deficit widened to almost $100 billion in December. All right? So this is serious. And you're looking at, every week almost, we've been putting in what the luxury markets are doing. You see what's going on with Gucci. It's going, one after another, because what's going on globally, particularly in China. So they're losing a lot of sales. This thing is very serious. They're going to keep lowering interest rates. And the United States, even though Trump's congratulated the Feds for holding interest rates on last week, we believe he's going to push to lower them, particularly as the global economy goes down. Central banks, right? In its annual fourth quarter report, Global Demand Trends reported that the World Gold Council said total physical gold rose to nearly 5,000 tons for the year. Yep. Central banks are buying it up, and the gold's flooding into the United States because of the tariffs. And that's why you're seeing gold prices go up and beating out Bitcoin right now. I would have never thought this would have happened. I thought gold prices would have gone down a bit under the Trump administration, but it's gone the other way. And we said it, of course, we changed that forecast about a week ago and said it's going to keep going up. Yep. What else? Oh, the job creation numbers came out, and they were much lower today than expected. And here's the jobs, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, that were added. Healthcare and social assistance, the leading category, 66,000 jobs. Healthcare and social assistance. Huh. And then retail trade. all low-paying jobs. And then the next one with government jobs, all these little slobs, slimers, bureaucrats. You're stealing our dough and doing nothing, not producing anything. So government jobs only equal up to zero, stealing our money. And by the way, I'm totally supportive of Trump breaking up the federal government, getting rid of all these stupid jobs. I totally support it. And I also support tariffs, by the way. I want it made in America. So can't stand what he's doing with the Gaza stuff. You know, disgusting. But I'm just saying the way we see it. So overall net job growth was 143,000. So you're seeing a decline. And by the way, restaurants, they shed 15,700 jobs in January. This is important. I've been talking to a number of people, not only in the restaurant business, but to deliver stuff. It's so costly to go out to a restaurant anymore. I was out with two of my friends yesterday, and we didn't go to a fancy place. Very nice place. And the bill came with the tip over $300. I mean, it's a lot of money. So people can't afford to go out. And you're seeing the reports coming out. So the markets are going to go down. They're going to do everything they can to pump it up. But when all those fails, they take you to war. Remember that. Option traders bet tech stocks rally will last. That's the Wall Street Journal. We say the opposite. And then this was from Bain & Company. Global M&A market poised for a comeback in 2025. Yeah, the bigs are going to keep getting bigger as interest rates go down and cheaper to do more deals. And we just become more plantation workers of Slavelandia as they keep getting richer. And, L'Oreal's quarterly, slowest since the pandemic. Anyway. China firms bleed cash as a trade war looms. That's the Wall Street Journal. Bleeding cash. The Chinese economy is going down big time. They're having real problems. It's a global slowdown, and it's going to get worse. And, of course, going on to the geopolitical things and what I can't stand about Trump. Oh, by the way, he sold himself as a peace candidate. I want that land up in Greenland. Hey, give me back Panama. Hey, wait a minute. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm going to end the Ukraine war in 24 hours. Oh, before I get in, I'm going to end it. Now it's going to be 100 days anyway. This is from the Financial Times. Enclave will be turned over to the U.S. after war, says President. Donald Trump said yesterday the Gaza Strip would be handed over to the United States by Israel after fighting ceased. Quote, the Gaza Strip will be turned over to the United States by Israel at the conclusion of fighting, Trump said. He added that the Palestinians would have already been resettled in a far safer and more beautiful communities with new modern homes in the region. Can you believe in this fucking shit? And again, we reported his little son-in-law back last February 15th said it's very valuable waterfront property and we should move the Palestinians into the Negev Desert. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Mideast powers reject Trump's Gaza proposal. The foreign minister from Turkey, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization member, called Trump's idea absurd. But hey, where are all the Arab countries? How come they're not helping the Palestinians? This is disgusting. It's disgusting that they bombed this place into ruins. Where's the anger? Hey, Hamas Salenti lived in every one of them houses and schools and churches and mosques. And yeah, bombed it into ruins. Where's the outrage? And the Arabs, they're all in the money deal. That's it. The people running the government could care less about the people. Netanyahu vows to restart war with Hamas in blow to hopes of permanent ceasefire, according to the Financial Times. Benjamin Netanyahu said, quote, "We cannot leave Hamas there in Gaza because Hamas will continue the battle to destroy Israel. You cannot talk about peace. It's this toxic, murderous organization." Hey, toxic, murderous organization. What the hell are you doing in Syria? How about getting out of Lebanon? You violated the ceasefire agreement. And look at all the people you're pulling out of the West Bank and killing them. Oh, that doesn't count. I forgot. What's wrong with me? He goes, yep. Netanyahu smiling through a joint appearance with Trump, lauded the U.S. leader for his outside-of-the-box thinking. Yeah. Not the box. Yeah. Trump's plan reflects goal beyond Gaza. Israel and U.S. talks of annexing West Bank. Keep stealing more land. Keep stealing more land. And that's what they're doing. Stealing land in violation of the Geneva Convention and Article 242 of the United Nations, but that's okay. Yeah, Al Jazeera. Violent Israeli raids forcibly displace 26,000 Palestinians in the West Bank. Bombing the hell out of the place. Oh, wait a minute. Trump just sent more 2,000-pound bombs to keep bombing those places into ruin. Then we'll take over the West Bank, too. Israel follows U.S. in boycotting UN Human Rights Council. Yeah, get rid of the Human Rights Council. We could kill anybody we want. Lavrov, this is the Russian foreign minister. He said, Israel will not leave Lebanon and Syria and will expel the Gazans. You got it. And what else do we have here? You ready? U.S. hits Iranian oil network with sanctions. The U.S. has slapped sanctions on the international network of tankers and crew that facilitate the shipment of Iranian oil to China. What fucking right do we have to do that? What right do I forgot? He's on Israel's side. And what have the Iranians done to us? What have they ever done to us? Oh, wasn't it Trump that killed Soleimani, right? Yeah, the Iranian commander. I forgot. Took us off the agreement, for the nuclear agreement. Yep. So that's, you got it. Trump administration, yep, imposes first Iran sanctions since taking office. And again, this is the guy that came into president. Here, he said he was going to be a peace candidate. And now it's turning out to be a piece of crap candidate. One after another. Yeah, this is that little clown. The little clown, with one little jerk off to another. Remember that little scumbag Anthony Blinken? Oh, you forgot him? Zionist Blinken? A little gutless nobody? Oh, now we got Marco Rubio. Yeah, a little jerk of nothing. He goes on to say that on social media that Trump would, quote, make Gaza beautiful again. Hey, you mean make it beautiful again? It was beautiful before? But bombed it into ruins? Bombed it into ruins. Where is the outrage? The Arab nations are disgusting. They're doing nothing to stop this. But hey, we're in money deals. I forgot. Saudi Arabia is doing a deal with Trump's son-in-law, $2 billion. Oh, what am I talking about? Trump building all these places all around. The Middle East, the Arab nations. Anyway, we're in a very serious time here. You see what's going on with gold. This is very important. Very important. And tune in to the interview I did with Judge Napolitano on Wednesday, Salenti and the Judge. And subscribe to the Trends Journal if You want to read history before it happens. And again, the more subscribers we have, the more information goes to more people to help reverse the negative trends and accentuate the positive. Thanks for tuning in.